Okay, hello. We are now recording. Awesome. Thank you for subscribing yet again. I do appreciate it. All right, boy, what do we even need to do? So, like, the last thing that happened is that it is dark now. Like, it is dark now, and there are spooky monsters all around. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing at this point. There's a memo lying on the sofa. I'll wait at Bar Neely's. I feel like we already went to the Neely's. My sub is now old enough to be a 1-month-old baby. I guess so. I'm not the dad. I'm not the stepdad. I'm the dad that stepped up, except not really. I'm going to be the dad that steps out here in a minute. That's what Silent Hill's about, I think. Yeah, it's still really freaking dark, man. I guess that's just kind of the game. But, like... Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, sweet, I got some shotgun shells. Oh, sweet, I got some shotgun shells. Alright, so I don't really know. Again, like the last thing that happened. No worries, it's okay. Don't worry, like if you're out and about also, don't worry about like having to listen in. Do what you gotta do, man. Letter wrench. Right, we gotta get a wrench or something from the Mexican restaurant, I guess. So I guess let's go over there and do that. I'm genuinely, I'm like, I don't really remember what we're supposed to be doing. The last thing that happened last week was that we went into the hospital, we messed around in the hospital, we met Laura. Laura seemed to know our dead wife, Maria, and then led us into a trap for us to get killed. And then we left, and like, but in the middle of that, everything was like really dark. I'm not gonna fight things unless I have to. I think. Pyramid Head showed up. He had some... Pyramid Head, as always, has some incredibly amazing comedic timing. Thought our wife was just Maria. Our wife is Maria. What did I say? Our wife is Mary. Excuse me. Our wife is Mary. Our wife is Mary, yeah. Maria is like some woman that looks like Christina Aguilera that we... says looks just like our wife, but we don't, I don't know. Mary is the wife, yeah, my bad. And she's acting real weird, but James is also acting real weird. Like she was all like, what? He's like, oh, Maria, it's just you anyway. And she's like, James, there were literally monsters trying to kill me and you didn't care. He's like, my bad. Okay, there's lots of spooky creatures out here. James has been acting weird the whole time. Everybody's been acting weird. Nobody, like, acts like an actual human being in Silent Hill. Excuse me. That's alright. We don't want to deal with none of those spooky monsters. We don't have to. Coincidence makes you wonder. I mean, it makes me wonder some things. All right, going up here on Gonzalez's Mexican restaurant. Oh man, I remember back when when Mary was alive. Sometimes me and her would go to our town of South Burgerton. We'd go over to East Taco Town and get some Mexican food. James, who lives in like a really strange early like 90s stereotypical like American place according to Japanese. Okay, so I'm here, right? I'm at the restaurant. I gotta find a way in. I might be able to get in through a back alley, maybe? Which has a yard with a bunch of fucked up looking zombie inspector decorations. It's really cool, but they're also right next to a church. They know what they're doing. I bet the church loved it. I bet they're fine. They're probably like, oh man, that's cool. Can I make a phone call? No. Okay. Can I go to this building? No. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Hi, Bacon. Okay, so we can't go down that way. Maybe we can circle around. Oh, is that ketchup? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, we got some good old ketchup. Ketchup is great. We like ketchup. James Sunderland. James loves ketchup. First ketchup of the stream. Was there a ketchup emote? I can just like hear the monsters, but you know, I'm just like, nope, can't catch me. Can't catch me, gay thoughts. Silent Hill is just the horror version of can't catch me, gay thoughts. Alright. I swear there was a place back here where it looked like we could like get inside maybe, but it doesn't look like it. The thing is, I don't know, like, I have no idea what tells, like, you can interact with this versus you can't interact with this. It's funny because there was some, like, engagement bait going around on Twitter earlier this week where someone was complaining about how in the Resident Evil 4 remake, there was a ladder that was painted yellow. Hey, I can open this door. Sweet. Yeah, the yellow ladder. And yeah, it was dumb, and it was just engagement bait. It's whatever. But I fell for it anyway because I was just kind of like, yeah, no, like I've been playing Silent Hill, and I know exactly like why this ladder is painted yellow. Okay, good. PK thoughts. Okay, so hold on a second. People, the a-hole here, it's gone now. Oh man, they got rid of the a-hole. Well, I guess that's probably okay. He wasn't very cool. Wait, what the hell? Hold on. Mary, you should just die, but you might be heading to a different place than Mary, James. Oh, that's spooky. Can I, like, go into first person? Can I read this whole thing? See Mary. No, it says see Mary. I can't look up. I can't look up. Like I can't like see what this whole thing says. Can I? No, I can't see what this whole thing says. Damn. Okay. See Mary, you should just die, but you might be heading to a different place than Mary, James. A hole here, it's gone now. There's a hole here, it's gone now. Terrible news, James, lover of holes. Huh, okay, well. James, I wonder who that's for. Well, that's strange. Mary? Oh, you can just read it. You can just click on it. I was like trying to read it. But you might be heading to a different place than Mary, James. Hold on. There was a hole here. It's gone now. Oh, that's literally what it says. Okay. There was a hole here. If you really want to see Mary, you should just die. Oh, I hit X too fast. If you really want to see Mary, you should just die. But you might be heading to a different place than Mary, James. There was a hole. There was a hole in the middle of the hell. There was a hole in the middle of the hell. There was a hole in the middle of the hell. There was a hole in the hole. There's a hole in the hole. A hole in the middle of the hell. Can't remember can't remember how that song actually goes, so I just, you know, worked with what I could. Alright, well that was interesting. Woodside apartment is also circled. I wonder if there's something I could find up there. The problem is I can't remember which of this stuff is like... I don't know which of this stuff is stuff that was just like circled from early in the game, or if it like got recircled when I went in when nighttime came, when the sirens went off. Hey, what's this? Hey, handgun bullets. Horny old lady eagles. What are you talking about? Oh, hole. I see. I was really confused. I was like, what? Alright, well, we're gonna keep on making my way downtown, walking fast, walking fast, walking fast, walking fast. Okay. Enjoy Walmart. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. Oh, so this door is open now because it's dark. Interesting. I think, maybe. I mean, this is literally just the other end of the wall. The darkness. Okay, so this is just another... So I think all these like circled places are just places that they want me to go. I don't know if like the wrench is going to be relative or not. So we need to go back to Rosewater Park. We need to go over to this place over here. And that means we also got to go to the apartment. Like I'm recalling that's what happened at the end of last time. I really need to start like reviewing the end of these streams. Did you go to the gas station? I did go to the gas station. I got a steel pipe from there, which was an upgrade for my wooden plank. So that is what Alice was trying to point me towards. Also, I want clear Alice, my friend Alice, not like Alice, some like creature in Silent Hill. Although Alice could be a creature from Silent Hill. Platt did not get the pipe, if I recall. Oh, okay. I can see how that happening. I'm gonna be honest. I'm using the plank and the pipes and stuff very little right now because they're giving me a lot of ammo, and the melee in this game is very like finicky. So I'm trying to remember how I got into this place. There was like a door, wasn't there? Like there was literally just like a door that I walked in. I don't really want to go back into the apartment, but it seems they want me to go back there. Looks like the lock is broken. Oh, we can't. Okay, we can't get back in. Yeah, the nurses have weapons. Okay, so we can't get into the apartment from that end. Maybe we can get in from Martin Street? I don't know. I'm kind of just running around at this point. Like, I'm not sure, like, there's no, like, rhyme or reason of what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm not exactly sure what the game, like, what we're building towards here. We still got to figure out where the heck Mary is. Maria might be dead. Laura may or may not be a ghost. Eddie, we don't know what his deal is. He just wants to eat some pizza. Pyramid Head? I don't know, man. Pyramid Dead, more like it. I got handgun bullets. We want to go over to Martin Street. Silent Hill, the game where they really want you to, like, you know, make sure that you're actually, like, navigating your streets correctly. I actually do like that they, like, give you a map and the map, like, checks things off that, like, as you're going along. I think it's a nice little, like, thing. I did just finish the hospital. You don't need to tell me like where I need to go just yet. Like I'll ask for a hint if I need it. But yeah. I can't go down the street. Okay. So there's something down there, but I can't go there? And I can't get over there? Huh. Okay. Let's check out. Let's check out Neely's bar, I guess. And if that doesn't go anywhere, we'll head to the park. Silent Hill is so beautiful at night, probably. I mean, it's probably fine as long as you don't go outside. There's a bunch of, like, you know, sexy nurses walking the streets who want to stab you. Other than that, it's totally great. If I could see. It's really dark. Like, I'm not sure how dark it is coming up. Like, I have the brightness turned, like, all the way up in the game. And I just turned the brightness all the way up on my monitor. And, like, it's not helping a lot. Yeah, I got the brightness turned, like, all the way up. I can basically only see what James' flashlight illuminates. I assume that's on purpose, though. Yeah, the stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of horror. Yeah, I think it is so intentional, though. I think you're not supposed to be able to see very far. Like, Al was talking about this earlier, when how, like, during the daytime, the fog also is supposed to, like, cover up a lot of stuff. Like, the fog is supposed to cover up a lot of, like, your vision. So, like, you're supposed to, like, you're supposed to be, like, hindered visually. Alright, I can't get it. I don't think I can get into Neely's. If I can, I can't, like... Like, that's the thing, is that, like, I'm moving up against, like, all these walls and just mashing the interact button, but nothing's happening, so I don't think I'm supposed to get in this way. Why are you closed? Why are you closed? James, it's after operating hours. Oh shit, I got in. Fine. Nice, I found the door. This is how Silent Hill works. Wait, I think this is the door I already found. Yeah. Okay, I've already been here. Okay, so I'm backtracking now. Alright, so let's just go to the park. Why don't we go to the park? See, it doesn't check it off, it's just circled. Alright, let's go to the park. Let's see what happens when we go to the park. Wow, wow. I just felt like doing that. We'd gone too long without, like, shooting anything, so. Sometimes you gotta shoot a horror. Silent Hill! Technically, the first bit of Silent Hill media I actually consumed was the Silent Hill movie. I watched it with some friends. And it opens with, like, this little girl, like, out on the grass, just writhing and screaming, going, Silent Hill! Silent Hill! And so every time we talk about Silent Hill, we just do that. Like, Silent Hill! It was really funny. It was really funny in a really goofy way to, like, start the movie. I'm not sure what I'm looking for over here. The movie was okay. Like, it was one of those things that, like, it was based more on the first game, but it was like still kind of an adaptation and added stuff that wasn't there. Like, Pyramid Head was in it, which to my understanding he definitely should not have been. Hey, catch up. What? Did I actually pick it up? It went so fast. I think I did. Weird. He didn't like bend down and pick it up. Is it because it was on the stairs? The handgun bullets for sure. I guess I got both. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, to my understanding, like, the movie... I could have swore I saw it, like, visually I saw the thing. The movie was, like... They adapted, like, they put a bunch of stuff in it that wasn't really there, and they also changed it slightly. Like, apparently they made it more about... In the original game, you were, like, a dad looking for your daughter, and in the movie they made it so that it was the mom looking for the daughter, because I guess they thought, I think they thought that, like, American audiences would only relate to it more if it was like a mom thing instead of a dad thing. So, like, Sean Bean's wandering around trying to figure out what the heck happened to his wife while his wife is, like, stuck on Silent Hill. And Andrea from The Walking Dead was there. Like, she was a cop. Hey, more stuff. Got a first aid kit. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so she was there. And Pyramid Head was there. For some reason, a lot of real bad stuff happened. Okay, well, I am glad that I came down this way because I'm finding a ton of, like, health items, which are good because I remember it was pretty dicey in the hospital for a while when I didn't have that stuff. Also, as we've established, when you die in this game... You die for real. No, not really. When you die in this game, you go back to your last save point. There's no checkpoints, so it would behoove us to maybe find a save point at some point, you know? Okay. Let's make a left here and go up to the park. Apparently they made other Silent Hill movies. They made like a 3D one after the first one, and to my understanding, it was kind of garbo. Like, I remember when the original movie came out, and one of my friends who had actually played the games... Hey, catch up. One of my friends who had actually played the games really did not like it, but he really liked the first one. He thought the first one was great. Like, he was telling me about how, like, good it was and how it was a great adaptation, which I had no context whatsoever because I hadn't played the game, so I didn't know. But he seemed to really like them, so I trusted him on that. And then apparently I've been told that the second one is just... The second one's garbo. I think Kit Harington is in that one, though. Like, I think Jon Snow is in the second Silent Hill movie. It's either the second or the third one. Was there a third one? I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure he's in one of those movies, though. Like, I'm pretty sure Jon Snow is in a Silent Hill movie. I don't know how much he knows in that movie. But he is. He is in it. Literally, Jon Snow is in it. It was a weird crossover. He shows up and he's in like his night watch gear and everything, and he has a sword fight with Pyramid Head. I'd watch that. Okay, like, listen. I'm coming up with a better like movie idea than I guess whatever it was. Jon Snow having a sword fight with Pyramid Head. You can't catch me, gay thoughts. I'm Jon Snow. I don't want it. I don't want the gay thoughts. She is my queen. What is that icon? Or that emote, rather. You know what we haven't gotten yet? We haven't gotten a lake battle of some sort. I got an Empool. Use Pyramid Head's head as a boat. James, get on my back. We'll cross the river. Like, there's a certain folk tale that I'm thinking of right now that maybe suggests I shouldn't. What have you done? Now you've stung me. Now we will surely both drown. Lol, said the scorpion. Lamau. No, trust me, James. If you just like SpongeBob and Patrick using David Hasselhoff to get to Bikini Bottom. I was in California last year, and I rather infamously amongst my friends have not seen much SpongeBob at all, so I don't get a lot of references. I was in my hotel room. I was in California last year. I was in my hotel room. I turned on Nickelodeon, and it's the part of the SpongeBob movie where Patrick and SpongeBob are about to die. And like where they're like in the heat lamp shriveling up. They're about to die. That's just what I turned the movie on to. I immediately texted Selly, and I was like, hey, SpongeBob and Patrick are dying. I'm watching the SpongeBob movie. I just turned it on. They're dying. And she was like, I can't believe this is how you're experiencing this movie. I was playing a game with a friend the other day, and she was talking about my lack of SpongeBob knowledge or something, and I was like, don't make fun of my disorder. I don't know. I never watched it growing up. I thought he was annoying. NBD, no Bob order, no Bob disorder. That's good. I don't know. I thought SpongeBob was annoying. I look back on it, and there's a lot of funny jokes from that show, so I'm just kind of like, man, I probably would have liked this, but like, I don't know. When as a kid, I was like, I think I was also in that phase where I'm like, oh, you can't watch these weird, annoying shows or something like that. And also, I think a lot of people I didn't like watched it. Fuck, hiccups. Excuse me. We're trying to beat these hiccups. A lot of cartoons I watched when I was a kid were like action cartoons also. I didn't watch like a lot of comedy shows. Fuck, hiccups. Alright, well, it says on my map I was supposed to come to the park, but I don't see anything here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, man. I can't go into the grass. Like, this is the part of the park that's marked on my map. Maybe the park was from earlier, like the apartment circle from way before. Maybe? Fortunately, this is kind of the issue where I'm like, I don't remember. I'm missing out on some things here. Okay. There's no enemies over here at all. Like, there's enemies, like, hanging out everywhere else, but, like, not here. Can't go in that building. Alright, well. Any other places? So that was the place from before. We'd have to go all the way around. Silent Hill Historical Society. I remember that got marked. So why don't we go check out the Silent Hill Historical Society? Okay, there's the enemies. Hey guys. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go get some learning done. Have you been to the Historical Society? Why'd the camera change here? Lakeview Hotel. Was the Lakeview Hotel, was that a place where like me and Mary went to, maybe? Ah, I remember the Lakeview Hotel from South Burgerton, where we would look at the hot dog towers. It was such a fond place for me and Mary. How close am I? I'm pretty far away. Alright, we're just gonna keep on running. Keep making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, hellbound. Do 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 do. Something happened to my wife. She's in this spooky place. I'm gonna find her. Do 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 do. And there's nurses. And there's comic stands. And pyramids. God cake. If I could fall into the sky, shoot this girl, blam, 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 kick her once in the... Hey, some health kit. Pyramid's cake, Bacon, come on. We know he's caked up. It's locked. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so the Historical Society is locked. I can't get in. Alright, well, that's a dead end. What happens if I just run to the end of this road? What if I just try to run out of Silent Hill? Is the game gonna end? Will Pyramid Head appear? Shit sucks, hit the bricks. Lakeview Hotel. Nope. Okay, the road just ends. So The answer is nothing happens. You can't just leave Silent. You can't just walk out of Silent Hill. One does not simply walk out of Silent Hill. All right. I think it's time to consult a spoiler-free guide about where we were supposed to go. Did you get anything in the hospital? I got a lot of things in the hospital. Like, I'm not sure, like I've still got this dry cell battery. Like, I got that in the hospital, and like I haven't found anything to use that. Like a note? No. I got a radio. I got this the letter from Mary is the one from the beginning of the game. I got Angela's knife. Let's see here. Silent. It's not Silent Hill. We have a place we can check notes, right? There's like memos, but like... So see, like there's all this stuff. Silent Hill 2. Spoiler-free guide. What's the latest one? I can't tell if you're trying to like just have me check on stuff or if you're trying to have me like point towards like... I can't tell what the latest one is. Or you're trying to point me towards the thing. There's a letter and a wrench. He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. So, like, it wants me to go to, like, the restaurant, but I couldn't get in anywhere. So I'm just trying to make sure that I had like, because that's where I went first, and I couldn't get in. So I'm trying to see if there's something I gotta do. Blue Creek Apartments, Pyramid Head, Park, Hospital. This has like the boss number 2, which is they're called the Monkey Men. Evil Brookhaven Hospital. I'm laughing. I'm looking at this IGN like walkthrough. The trick or treat box, we did that. Okay, so we went in. Head to Gonzalez's, the Mexican restaurant south. Head to going Neely Street, East Standard. Morgan grabbed the wrench and memo. So we need to go to... Okay, so we have to go to the restaurant. I guess we just couldn't find our way in. This is kind of a recurring problem I'm seeing with this game, is that, like... Again, going back to the yellow ladder conundrum, like, there's not really a good, clear indicator of, like, there's stuff for you to interact with or to mess with. Like, everything just kind of blends together. It's not... Like, I understand that this game is all about the atmosphere, but like, man, it makes it so easy to miss things. And it doesn't feel like a case of just like, it doesn't feel like a case of just like me not paying attention either. Like, I will fully admit that I miss things just by not paying attention all the damn time. like all the time it happens, but like, I don't know. Like, it just feels like a lot of times just like go up to every single possible surface and just mash the X button, but don't mash the X button too fast or it'll auto scroll and you'll miss something. Like, it happens a lot, but whatever. We're gonna run back to the restaurant. It's gonna be great. Back to Taco Tuesday. James, we got to get back to the club. Nurses are kind of just like They're kind of just hanging out, honestly. I saw a video. I referenced this last time, but I saw a video that was like, this is how Silent Hill players play the game, and it was just like Heather running through Silent Hill while Caramel Danson's playing. Not going through that gate. Hey, fellas, did somebody mention the door to the darkness? Huh? James? You're gonna go through eternal punishment, James. Huh? Alright, so make a right onto Neely Streets. Silent Hill's Kingdom Hearts location. That's a Kingdom Hearts location. I want to know, like, would Sora, like, change his appearance to match Silent Hill? Would he, like, turn into, like, would he suddenly get wrapped up in, like, in bandages, or, like, would he get, like, he gets a keyblade that's just a shotgun? Alright, so this is Neely's bar. This is where we found that one message that was like, "You're going to hell, James." Alright, we gotta keep going down the street. Can't see anything. I'm just trying every single door. Nope. That's the Silent Hill way. It really is at this point, though. Alright, so this is the restaurant, right? Yeah. Why are you closed? Why are you closed? Is there a trash can nearby or something? Maybe. Where you could stash a wrench. I wonder if it's like, it's pointing at it, like it's marked on the building. This is not me suggesting, I'm actually just guessing now. I don't know. Let's investigate. Let's take a look around. Oh, hey, there's blood. I think that's the same blood from earlier, though. There is a trash can. Can't do anything with it. All right, James. I love the one little kick he does to finish it. Yeah, he does that, and like there's not like a lot of give to it. It says it's open, but I can't go in. This is the place. Maybe there's like Letter wrench. Maybe there's like another way. Maybe you can go through the front door. Ah, shit. This IGN thing. Oh, what the hell? IGN, how'd you guys... Sorry. The thing I had open that I was following, it just all of a sudden just like... I opened it again, and it's like looking like really weird. Dark South Vale. Go to Saul Street and go through the gated path. Go to the door. Go to Lindsay Street. Go to the second house. Pick up the letter and the wrench. Go to Lindsay Street and go to the second house. So maybe it's not the restaurant. It's the house. Go to the second house. There's a house. Oh yeah, there is a letter and a wrench. Okay. Well, that was misleading. Well, I guess it marked the whole area, huh? I was so hyper focused on the restaurant that I just didn't know. Maybe I am the fool. All right, well, here's the wrench. I got a wrench. Or perhaps you're a fool. The truth usually betrays people. A part of that abyss is in the old society. The key to the society is in the park, at the foot of the praying woman, inside of the ground, inside of a box. To open it, I need a wrench. Man, this is the weirdest poem I've ever read. My patient buried it there. I knew, but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the museum was sealed as well. Now no one dares to approach that place. If you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. All right. Cool. Huh. Whoever they were writing this letter to, they're named James. My name's James. What an interesting coincidence. Okay, I'm going to go back down to the camper and save. And then we're going to go to the park. Because it's been a while since I've saved. I've picked a lot of stuff up. I don't know when I'm going to get to save again. So we're going to go do that. I'm going to go down to Happy Burger, place where I had happy memories of my wife when she was still alive. How's everybody's day going? I don't know how the weather is for you guys, but it's pretty lovely here. I've got the blinds closed, unfortunately, because I was worried that like the wind of the stuff coming in would be distracting. Yeah, the mannequins, so the mannequins will just like sit like that until you get close to them. Like they just won't move until you get too close to them. James is like, I don't have to go back outside. I could start a brand new life right here. Right in this trailer. White man jump scare. All right, now we're gonna go to the park. See what that guy with that letter. Okay. I mean, I guess it is kind of good that we like... explored around a bit, though. I mean, we found a bunch of healing items and found a bunch of ammo. So, it wasn't a waste or anything. It's not like I just spent like the last hour of stream time just running around, not advancing the story at all. It's all good. No, it's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. It's cool. As long as it's entertaining. I got 1,000 miles in my head now. Not because of the fact that I was singing it earlier, but because there was a Neko Arc version that I saw earlier. That's in my head. The little cat girl from Type Moon. Making my way downtown, mice is fast, faces past, I'm homebound. She's the one that goes, Nyanyo. They recently released a new Fate game called Samurai Remnant. I thought it was going to be like a straight up just like regular action game. I guess it ends up being like a Muso game style game again. I don't know. But I forgot it came out. Apparently it's getting good reviews. I don't think I'm going to play it. But like now unless I hear some like really, really good stuff about it, or I just get on the Fate kick and I'm like, I got to play a Fate game. That tends to be how like what happens of how like I pick up some games sometimes. Where it's like I'll be ingesting some other sort of like media related to it, and that'll become my hyper focus for a little bit, and I'm just like I want to play more games that are related to this, so I'll buy a game or something like that and play it. Like I had already bought Cyberpunk, but I hadn't touched it for a while because they were still in the process of fixing it. But I remember after I watched Edge Runners, Professor, you scared me. But welcome. After I had watched Edge Runners on Netflix, I really liked it, and I was like, "Wow, this makes me want to play Cyberpunk." So I started playing Cyberpunk again. All right, so I got the wrench. They mentioned something about like something being like buried somewhere, right? Dialogisms 4 just to recreate high school dreams best forever. That's a very like specific path to take though. I'm thinking about that game and I'm thinking about how everyone like the way their hips sway when they're talking to each other. So they're in the park. This is the part that's like they said something about a statue, right? No, it said no, this is the one that I had. The key is in the park. Very specific. The key to the society is in the park at the foot of the praying woman. Inside of the ground, inside of a box. So there's probably like a statue or something, or a sign, or some kind of art. So do we see a praying woman anywhere? Oh yeah, here we go. Oops. Victim of persecution by the Jenny Carroll lived with pride and honor. What happened here shall never be forgotten, except we marked some things out. The ground raised up here. Could there be something under here? Will you dig? Yes. Jennifer. It's a box. Small metal box fastened by bolts. I can't open the lid. Or can you, James? If only there was something you could do it. I know, I'll grease it with ketchup. I got the old bronze key. Alright, and that should probably get us in the Historical Society, right? Because the door was locked. And it's saying if you want the key to the society. Okay, so that'll probably get us in there. Alright, we're making some progress now. Making my way with progress towards the Historical Society so I can pay for my sins. How do I get out of the park? Alright. And the Historical Society is like way up the road. The animation, I think I kind of busted the animation a little bit because like he's like not taking quick steps. He's taking these like really long like chariots of fire like runs like da 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 da. Okay, now he's sped up. It was so funny when I had the first Pyramid Head boss battle. Pyramid Head did this one bugged animation where he just like wound up a really, really slow attack. It was so silly and not supposed to happen. He was just like, and I was like, I don't think that was supposed to happen. I think that was like supposed to be a regular thing. I had that too. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to. I don't know if it's a glitch with the HD version or something else, but like, I don't think that was supposed to be. I don't think that was an intended thing. I think it was a bug, not a feature. But who knows? Use the old bronze key. All right. Oh God! It's actually kind of bright. I can actually see in here. God. All right. Well, whatever this place is, it's not like it's not a whole new location. There's probably used to be a painting here. Waterfront landscape. Oh my God, it goes too fast. Alan Smith, date of birth and death unknown. Oh my God, it keeps adding on things like you never thought. I've seen this area from long ago, from the style. It looks like it was done sometime around 1820. Oh my God! What the hell? How much is on this plaque? I keep clicking off of it. Sorry. It's just like, what the fuck? There were a lot fewer people that own a handful of buildings. Okay, jeez. I was like, oh, there's nothing else. Oh, there's more. Nice. I think this might be from the Baroque period. Misty day, remains of the judgment. It's him. Baroque your legs. Huh. I'd want that hanging in my house. I'd put it in the bathroom so Pyramid Head can watch me pee. Keeps me on my toes. There's nothing useful written on them. There's nothing particularly special about this photograph. Maybe not to you, James, you heathen. A photo is hanging here. Brookhaven Hospital. Philistine is what I should have called him, not a heathen. This hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to this area. It was originally a little more than a shack, but it gradually grew and grew. A photo of the director of the old Brookhaven Hospital. Looks like he was a famous person in this town. There's a photo of a deep, deep hole. What could this be? It's always holes with you, James. Okay, we're going downstairs. There used to be a hole here, as was foretold. Oh yeah, you're right. The hole moved. It's here now. James, I know how to get past this. You have to do like a standing backwards long jump. That's how you get by the stairs. You gotta build up enough momentum in an alternate universe. The whole clearly foreshadowed Silent Hill 4, The Room. I watched the Game Grumps like play a little bit. I watched the Game Grumps play a little bit of Silent Hill 4, The Room. Apparently that game wasn't supposed to be like a Silent Hill game. What a thrill. The darkness, what a thrill. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In time, there'll be no one else. I don't know. I actually don't know the words to Snake Eater. I just tried to look up the lyrics and it pulled up a different song with much different with much different. Do you hear footsteps? Yep, I hear someone's. Some kind of document's lying here. When I stop making jokes, it's because I'm actually scared. September 11th, 1820, prisoner number. I can't read the rest. What is this? Damn, there's some like oppressive music happening right now. Alright, well, we're back to the regulars, kind of like those guys. I don't have a map of this area. I should go back and see if I can get a map, because like I'm notorious about not getting maps in like the first like room or two. I should really see, I make sure I'm not missing a map here. Damn, the music is like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like it really is like feeling oppressive here. If I'm not fighting like crazy enemies, I'm gonna maybe switch back to the pipe. Save a little ammo. Sounds like someone's swinging from rusty rafters. Yeah, really. Everything's really rusty. Oh, there goes. I gotta be careful because like those guys crawling into my ankles like does the most damage like to me in this game. Like that's what hurts me the most is like when those guys get knocked down and then they'll just skitter away. It always like, hits me. I got handgun bullets. A photo's hanging here. Toluca Prison Camp. Built during the Civil War, later became Toluca Prison. Photos hanging here. Death by skewering. An execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. Chooses death as the prisoner's last taste of freedom. Painting is hanging here. Crimson white banquet for the gods. Welcome back, Al. Sorry you got sweaty. There's a hole. Will you jump down the hole? I don't know if I want to do that. Ah, screw it. James loves holes. This is going to be like that movie As Above, As Below, you know? You got to go down to go up. You gotta go deeper into hell to get out of hell. And then you just die and the game's like, what were you expecting? It starts playing Dog Song from Undertale. Oh, good. It's okay. I landed on something soft. I think it was other people. Okay, cool. It's just a wall. Yeah, James. Maybe jumping down here was a bad idea. I don't like how you guys are getting all excited in chat. I don't like how excited you guys are getting. So it's gonna be... Huh. There we go. Oh, nice. I found the door. Found it by chance. That is a great emote, Ollie. We were talking earlier that we got to figure out something for like a catch-up emote or something. Something's going to never screams the wall. Eventually, he'll say this part is different. So I just kind of. Okay, so I just kind of hit it. You know what? I'm sick of the fucking pipe. I don't give a shit. I have so many bullets. I have so many handgun bullets. Knowing you still have Wayne emotes. I don't, you know, it's funny, despite being on Twitch, I really don't know how, like, Twitch works in terms of emotes and subscribers and things like that. I'm a real pro streamer, you see. you're subbed, you can use that emote anywhere else. Ooh, nice. I still can't... Where'd you get those emotes from? I got a spiral writing key. Okay. It's locked. Ah, brutal moose, I see. Great, my flashlight's not working. How you guys keep on going like, oh boy, this part. Maybe I can use this key. The more shoe one, that's good. Maybe this is another case where I have to like destroy a wall or something. Yeah. Maybe I can repair it with the battery? I changed the light's battery. Oh god! Oh fuck! Hey, remember how I said the roaches were the worst things in the game? Oh my god. This sucks. What the hell? Am I just supposed to squash them all? Like I can't like hit any of them. Maybe why don't we just turn off the light maybe? Well, they're not hitting me anymore. Okay, well now nothing's happening. Yeah, James is like, oh shit. Oh, you can adjust the volume. Yeah, no, this is not great. Can't use that here. What do you want me to do, Silent Hill? Shoot the door? I don't think that's what I'm trying to do. Oh. Well, it looks like if I have the light off, they can't hurt me because I'm not getting taken damage, but I also can't like see them now. What am I missing here? Yeah, so like... No, see, like, if I turn the light on, they just, like, start attacking me. Did I examine everything in here? I don't think there's anything else to examine. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not seeing anything here. He's like, his head's like looking towards something, but like, I think it's just the roaches. You earned a trophy. Melee master. Cool. Well, that's good to eat. Oh, there's a little number pad. Once again, Silent Hill. Did you examine everything? No? Well, you're missing something because you didn't, like... Did you not press the... Did you not, like, examine, like, every single corner? I pressed the button near that, like, several times, but I just kept getting the door. Frustrating. Okay. Well, that was a thing. Alright. Well... There's a door at the bottom, the door's locked. Alright, well, let's go backwards. I still don't have a map of this area, and I'm worried that I missed it. Because I did that at the apartment. I ran around that place for a long time without a map because I walked right by it in the lobby. Nothing down here. Do you think maybe I was supposed to use the spiral key on that door? Maybe. Let's go check it out. I gotta keep remembering that, like, this game does not operate on, like, modern gaming rules where stuff just kind of makes sense. Yep, there you go. Okay. It's annoying too with the keys because, like, sometimes he'll just use it automatically and sometimes you have to use it yourself. Keep on going down, James. Descend further into the abyss. Just like that letter said. Hey, I see some ketchup on that table. There's a ketchup on that table. Hell yeah, double ketchup. Eddie? Hey, buddy. What you doing down here?
Killing a person ain't no big deal.
Okay, Eddie.
Just put the gun to their head. Pow. You killed him?
But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy.
Oh, it wasn't my fault. I was just, speaking to soliloquizing about it.
He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
just for that, you killed him?
What do you mean, just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now, I always let people walk all over me.
I'm gonna be honest, Eddie. I don't have a way to answer
Like
that.
stupid dog. He had it coming too.
Eddie?
I draw the line at homicide, but
I was
pet
just
murder?
joking, James.
He was dead when I got here. Honest.
Oh man.
Anyway, I gotta run.
Yeah, okay. You know what? Just
Out there alone?
no, just let him go, James.
Yeah.
James, just let him go.
Eddie?
Maybe let this one go, James. Kind of just looks like he's like sitting in pepperoni. It's a corpse. The body's marked with bullet holes. Oh, sweet ketchup. I got a health drink. I got some ketchup. Oh, a save point. Wait, I want more ketchup. Hell yeah, more ketchup. Do we have any idea what Eddie's deal is? Eddie clearly is a murderer. I got the tablet of gluttonous pig. What the hell? A metal tablet of gluttonous pig drawn on one side, found in the dining room. I can combine it with something. Hey, look at him. Oh, I love him. Do we have any idea what Eddie's deal is? The deal seems to be that, like, he's got some serious self-esteem issues, and, like, every time we've met him, he's, like, always saying, like, oh, it's not my fault. It was like this when I got there. Or he let Laura run off, and he was like, oh, whatever. She said she was okay. Like, he seems, his thing seems to be that he's not taking responsibility for any of his actions. He's just not taking responsibility. Also, apparently, he's a murderer. That's what I'm getting out of this interaction. Still haven't found a map for this place, assuming one even exists. I thought, oh, he's looking at the guy behind me. I was like, whoa, James. I was like, what's James looking at? I think he was also looking at these bullets. I walked right by him. Yeah, boy. I mean, that guy basically just like walked right up to me. Got rifle shells. Okay, well I haven't found the rifle yet. There's bloodstained clothes here. Bloodstained clothes here. Lock's broken, can't open it. Anything useful in here? Because I'm always worried I'm gonna miss something. Welcome back. Alright, came from that direction, so keep going this way. Oh, there's more doors. Ah, I need a map, man. I'm gonna get so fucking lost down here. Oh, this is a very big room. I don't like this. This is a big old room as if like... Yep. It's a very big room where I can hear something's in here with me. Love that. What is this? Oh, it's a noose. Cool. 3 ropes hanging from the scaffold. James. That's the first time I was able to fall off something. I give you blood to atone for 3 sins, is written at the top of the painting. Beneath the painting are 3 square depressions. Alright, well. Is it going to make me choose where to put it? Or is it just going to go in? Nope. Okay, so clearly we got to... I don't like that noise. That noise can fuck off. Alright, we gotta find 2 more tablets, which I kind of figured we were gonna have to do anyway. This is gonna get, like, okay, I know I keep saying it, but like, this is gonna get really bad if I can't get a map. Is there anything on the desk back there? I didn't see anything. Like, holy crap, this place is a labyrinth? If I can't get a map, that's... Oh, you just got back up, did you? Yeah. There is a map. I didn't find it. Was the map, like, in, like, the first room or something? Because if it was, I need to go back. Because, like, I am gonna get so lost down here. Like, I can... The other thing is that, like, I can't tell what's a door or what's the wall. Check the desk on the central hall. The first desk is the box of handgun bullets. The second desk of the map prison. I mean, I did... There was handgun bullets on that. What about the second desk? There is no map on that desk. Yeah, there's no map on there, though. Like, see? There's nothing there. Like, if I can't get a map, this is going to be very, very bad. Like, I'm going to get lost, so lost, gang. It should be at one of the desks in that hall. It's not, unless this is another case of, like, I'm not, like, clicking on, like, the right 2-inch angle of the environment. These guys are going to keep coming back, too. Like, I'm going to run out of bullets if I keep having to go back and forth like this. Oh my god. Also, I should turn the radio back on. I think I turned it off. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that, like, I'm telling you that, like, I'm not finding anything on it. I think I walked down a different... It might be a different hall. I might not be in the central hall. I might be in a different hall. Alright, so this is the big room. This is the room where I just killed that guy. 'Cause, 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 Lock appears to be broken. I'm looking for another door out of here. Is that a door? That's a door. Again, can barely see it. Alright, this is where we came from before. We're gonna go back down this hallway. Okay, so this is a different hallway. It might be in this hallway. Nope, that door's locked. Documents, but nothing to do. Okay, there's some handgun bullets. All right, there it is. There's the map. Okay, we're saved. Now is it gonna check off? Okay, good. It's checking off places I've already been. Thank goodness. And there's the little gallows. So we gotta find those other two. We gotta find those other two tablets. He drew a gallows. First aid kit. Is that what I need on the other side of the door there? Looks like there's something over there. It kind of looks like a lighter. I do love that James like draws stuff. Some weird looking funky. It is hot as hell in this funky ass room I'm in. Is that the Grim Reaper? Last time I said that, Pyramid Head actually appeared, so I should probably be careful. You'll summon him. You'll summon him and you'll hear the clap of his cheeks before you see him. And then it's too late. Stick your hand in the toilet, James. You know you want to do it. Oh, there's something. I knock on the door. There's no answer. Hello? You pooping? He knocked. It's like, hey. I mean, we did see Eddie, like, you know, go off into the we did see Eddie go off into the prison, right? So, I mean, like, he might be here. Whatever happened to Angela? She just sort of disappeared. Alice and Al seem very attached to Angela, so I'm interested to see what her deal is. But she kind of hasn't really done much so far. I'm sure there's more to her character. But she kind of showed up and was like, oh, you know, she's out there. If you ever feel safe, know that she's out there. She gave us a knife. Probably a good thing she gave us that knife, because I'm a little worried what she might have done with it otherwise. This is just the bathroom again. That's a different bathroom. Oh, there's a save point. Sweet. Nothing in here. Nothing in here but me and my thoughts and my poop. Pooping all by myself. Your thoughts and your poop. Yeah, man. That's what going to the bathroom is like. You ever want to have some like life-changing thoughts, just go take a deuce. Silent Hill poop and ketchup. I mean, of all this, seriously though, all this ketchup that I've been drinking, it's probably gonna leave an effect. Like that shit is going straight through me. Speaking of which, more ketchup. There's a magazine here. I've never seen it before. It's probably a locally published magazine. Toluca Lake, the town's main tourist attraction. This clear, beautiful lake has another side as well. It may seem like just a typical ghost story that you might find in any number of old towns from across the country, but in this case, the legend's true. On a fog-bound November day in 1918, the Little Baroness, a ship filled with tourists, failed to return to port. A newspaper article from back then simply says, it's most likely sunk for some reason. Despite an extensive police search, not a single fragment of the ship, nor any of the 14 bodies of passengers or crew, has ever been recovered to this day. In 1939, an even stranger incident occurred. There are many pages torn out. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake. Their bony hands reach up towards the boats that pass overhead. Perhaps they reach their comrades. Ah, so Silent Hill is on Lake Lanier. Got it. Yeah. Wait, hold on. He was looking at something back there. I noticed his head turning. What are you looking at, James? Nothing interesting here. Well, then what are you looking at, James? I got an ampule. Oh, okay. Super ketchup. Sweet. Got some handgun bullets. Rifle shells. Still haven't found a rifle. Oh, never mind. We're good. Got it. Da 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 da. All right, where to next? Per snaps, I should save since I just got a new weapon. Meow, wow, 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 wow. Again, I love the idea that like someone's just gonna come into my stream and be like, "Why the hell? What the fuck is all the ketchup? What?" Looks like the lock's been broken. Okay, well, no we getting through there. You know, let's go straight across. Nope, we're not going straight across. Not that way. Not that way. All right, so there's just literally nothing down here. They love just making you check every single door. All right, so are we done with this wing? I think we're pretty much done with this wing. No, wait. I got a lighter. Okay. Yeah, so it was a lighter. I'm not sure what it's going to be used for. Oh, wait, hold on. There's something on the wall back there. Can't interact with it, though. Never mind. We go forward. Oh, I see. I was wondering like why we just walk through this room to get through there, but this is like a busted open like one way, like, you know, like when guests come to visit. go that way. This is just where I literally just went through. Yep. This is a weird like thing to say, but like there's a lot of times, you know how sometimes like you're hoping the phone's not gonna ring because you don't want to talk to people? Sometimes I'm hoping like the door's gonna be locked so I don't have to go in the room. Got cheddar cheese corn twisters, hoping they be cheesies. Alas, they are not. This looks like I'm in the trash compactor in Star Wars. I'm glad they're tasty. I can't get this door open. Well, that's a different thing than what he said before. There we go. Tablet of the Seductress. The garbage pit always scared the shit out of me as a kid. Yeah, me too, actually. Like, that part was really scary. Like, damn. I don't know what was scarier. Like, the part where the actual, like, thing was, like, trying to crush them, or, like, when the, Dianaga grabbed Luke. I can't say its name properly, but I know what it is because there was a game called Shadows of the Empire on the N64 where you fought those things. You like went through a sewer and fought those creatures, and like the boss at the end of the level was a giant version of it, and it gave us like trouble. It gave me and my brother trouble as kids because it was an underwater level, so it was hard. Yeah, you fought a giant. Well, like that was a. I want to replay Shadows of the Empire, but like I'm sure it's not a great game. It also works on tank controls, but at the time it was a lot of fun. That game is the reason the Rogue Squadron series exists. There's a flight sim. There's a flight sim series of Star Wars games called Rogue Squadron, which are pretty good. But the whole reason they exist is because the opening level of Shadows of the Empire, you do the Battle of Hoth, and it's a really good level, or at least at the time it was a really good level, and people liked it so much they were just like, we're just going to make a whole game based around flying like Star Wars ships and shooting stuff. And lo and behold, it was successful. They made 3 of them. In my opinion, the second one is the best. That was a launch title for the GameCube. I remember when we got the GameCube, and I was like, and we played that, and I was like, man, graphics literally cannot get any better than this. Like, this looks like I'm actually like playing a movie. I felt that way about Smash Brothers too. Like, the GameCube was interesting because the GameCube was like, it played at 60 FPS. I thought about the Twilight Princess on the GameCube. Hell yeah. No, there's like there were several games on the GameCube where I was like, this looks like the most realistic thing I've ever seen. Literally, video games will never look more amazing than this. I got a wax doll. Can I use the lighter on the wax doll, maybe? Can't use that here. Alright, maybe we'll use it later. Rogue Squadron, something also really cool about Rogue Squadron was when they made Rogue Squadron 3. When they made Rogue Squadron 3, they included, part of what Rogue Squadron 3 was that, like, they included the entirety of Rogue Squadron 2 as a co-op game. Like, you could literally play the entire, like, it was 2 games in one. You could play the entire Rogue Squadron 2 in split screen co-op. Me and my brother did that. It was so much fun. Like, it was such a cool thing. I wish, I don't know. Like, I've never like experienced, I've never had a game give me that kind of experience before, where it's just like, hey, we're just gonna port the entire game, an entire previous game, onto this one, and except it's gonna be co-op. It's crazy. It was crazy. Something's still moving around out there, and I don't like it. They're doing this thing that, like, it makes me think of, I don't know if you guys ever played Metroid Fusion. Metroid Fusion was a Metroid game, obviously, but it had a lot of horror elements to it. Like, a lot of, like surprisingly enough, it had a lot of horror elements to it where, I don't know, man. That game got freaky at points. There's this one part where, like, you went through this one area multiple times, and this giant, like, shadow of a creature would just, like, fly by, and they never explain what it is until later. Sorry, did you hear? Somebody just said something. What's this? 436 people at a recital. Burning Man. Oh, I'm glad I never went to that. Okay, got all the tablets. Oh. It What is that noise? Wait. It opened? That was weird. Okay, so it just locked me in for a minute. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. Not sure what that. I guess so. It's kind of one of those like nothing is scarier moments, you know, where it's like nothing, like you're just expecting something to happen and then nothing does. What the heck am I supposed to use this lighter and this wax figure for, though? Love that flavor of horror. It really messes with you. I talked about this a couple of I talked about this I think a session or two ago, but like the game Fear, which is a shooter, they love doing that shit. They love just like they just love like knocking things over, or like you see like shadows like darting in the corner of your eye, like stuff that's not actually necessarily going to hurt you, but like you don't know what it is and it's enough to freak you out. The funny thing about that game is that it's a shooter, so like the thing that's going to hurt you are the guys with the guns, until it's not just the guys with the guns. Amnesia does that. I've never actually played any of the Amnesias. I don't think I have any interest in them. I don't think it'd be my flavor of game. Not really missing anything out of them. I mean, they defined a genre, as it were. Maybe that's giving it a little bit too much credit. They are responsible for launching the career of PewDiePie, basically, though. I haven't even used the rifle once. Takes a long time between shots. Each shot is very powerful. All right. And Markiplier. It's true. I feel like Markiplier found his footing, especially with Five Nights at Freddy's. They got to put him in that movie, right? Like, they're keeping it very, like, lock and key, but, like, surely they're going to put, like, Markiplier in that movie. What? Somebody just scream? Okay. I give you blood to atone for the 3 sins. Still can't use a lighter with that wax doll, which I know they won't let me do. Maybe if we try to leave, something will appear. Blood for the blood god? I got a horseshoe. What the heck am I going to do with that? Check mark. Okay, so that's done, I guess. shoe a horse? Yeah, I guess so. It's over, you all once I get my lucky horseshoe. Alright, well... Huh, okay. Now we gotta figure out what the heck we're gonna use this horseshoe for. Can't even get into those rooms up there. There's a room down in that like first save room that I didn't even try to open. Maybe that's it. James keeps looking at that room like there's something in there, and the radio's going nuts in there, but like there's nothing there. Or at least, as far as I can tell, there's nothing there. Alright, let's go all the way to the other end of the hallway and go back to the starting room. Running in the hallway is dangerous. But I'm going to do it anyway. Existing in Silent Hill is also pretty dangerous if we're being real. When will you learn? Okay, well, glad I came all the way back here for that. So that door's locked. Alright, so where have we not been? Or where have we been, but we clearly missed something? There's one little door right there that we didn't open. But I bet it's locked. So we're going to run all the way back there and find out that, yes, it is indeed locked. I feel if I ever stream enough to warn emotes, I gotta have one of the principle of the thing. Principle of the thing. No, no, no. When will you learn? Oh, I walked right by it. Can't get this door open. And then there's this creepy ass hallway. Y'all hear about like Burning Man this year, about how people were stuck there? And like Chris Rock had to like go like 5 miles out. Well, he like walked 5 miles away. Alright, so... What am I missing here? I've walked into this place like several times. Like, the only thing that was in here was that, like, tablet that we used to get the horseshoe. Right? It sounds like he's saying Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran. I'm in Silent Hill because I like Ed Sheeran. I'm about to say something controversial. I don't understand the hate for Ed Sheeran. He is just a guy to me. I don't understand why people, like, lose their fucking minds over him. As in, like, in a negative context. I don't know why people, like, going back to the Game of Thrones thing. He was in an episode of Game of Thrones where, like, he was in an episode of Game of Thrones in, like, the last season where he was singing or something like that. He had a cameo, and people were really upset that he had that. And I just don't understand why people were upset. He's a singer. Like, he's the guy that did the song Shape of You. Like, I'm in love with the shape of you. That song. Like, he did that song. Like, yeah, no, like, as far as I know, I think it's kind of one of those things that, like, I don't know. What the hell? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm also, like, completely lost. I'm trying to figure out what... Okay, I think I've wandered around enough. Let's take a look here. Use the tablets at the scaffold. Take the horseshoe. Go back to the last row of cells and go through it. Go through the door on the other side and go through the next door in front of you. Take the room on your right and take the lighter. Got the lighter. Go to the room next. Take the hunting rifle. Got that. Go through the gate. Use the horseshoe, lighter, wax doll on the hatch. Okay, so I think I know which hatch it's talking about. I wonder if one of those rude things because he's a redhead. Yeah, that could be part of it too. I think I know which hatch they're talking about, but like I clicked on that hatch and there was like no indicator of like at all like what we had to use it on, right? No, I think I remember where the hatch was. Hold on. I think I know where it was. Yeah, it's right here. Says I can't use it here. This is the hatch, right? Probably wants a handle. So I was standing right on top of it, hitting it, and that's why nothing was coming up. How would you know to do this? How would you think of doing this? Are you kidding me? What the hell? Are you serious right now? Oh my god. Is there any more convoluted than 6-pack of juice to unclog the trash chute? I don't know. I guess it's not any more convoluted than that, but like, man, that's a weird solution. Do I have a map of this area? I do. Okay. Did that just move or was it my imagination? I don't know, James. You seem to have a very wild imagination. The corpse smells nauseating of rotten flesh. Oh my... Did you just say, my god, it's a hole? Did he just say, my god? I skipped over too fast. Did he say, my god, it's a hole? My god, it's a hole. There's more. No. Corpse into this hole. Just keep on going down, James. It's okay. Another hole. Do I really have to drop through it? I mean, what else are you going to do, James? You must pass through... You must pass through hell in order to reach heaven. Maybe. I'm sure there's some sort of, like, you know, Dante's Inferno thing going on here, maybe. I probably should say saved before I drop down here, but I do have a ton of catch-up, so I mean, if I end up fighting something that... just gonna go ahead and equip the rifle. I'm just gonna stand here, stand in my corner. Nobody's gonna hurt me. It's all right. Make my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. And I need you, and I miss you. Everybody's gangster until Pyramid Head starts harmonizing to 1,000 miles. Oh, good save point. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not going to waste the big bullets on these guys. I just have so many handgun bullets. Okay. I remember what happens after this zone. Again, with it like, ooh. Playing horror games with your friends is fun because, like, they always are the whole time where they're like, oh, guess what's gonna happen here? Also, it's totally fine. Like, I don't mind you doing that. I want to be clear. I'm just like, really? You say something's gonna happen in here, Al? No, I understand. It's okay. No, it's not annoying. I promise if I ever became a problem, I would tell you, but you're totally fine. Damn it. Where'd he go? Hey! He was booking it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Those things are too like silly with how the jittery they get. It's too silly for me to like to consider them to be scary. Do I have a ladder down here? Did I miss out on another ladder? Maybe. Oh, excuse me, a map. There is no map of this area. Cool. All right. We are going where there is no map. Oh, hello, Pyramid Head. Oh, geez. I almost just walked right into him. All right, we're going the other way. Jeez. He just like, he straight up just tried to stab me. Oh, hey, big knife. I got a great knife. Can I just use that? What the fuck? Hey, I found a spare knife. Well, this is silly. Well, there's no way I'm gonna use this, but it is pretty funny. It's so heavy. Yeah, no wonder he has a hard time wielding it. That's really funny. Massive weapon wielded by a Pyramid Head. Oh, that's funny. I never knew. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could actually get his thing. Well, what's a ladder up? I guess I just went in a circle. Okay, maybe the knife was the only thing I was supposed to get down there. It's pretty funny that you can get his knife though. I hate these things. It's just found Pyramid Head's spare knife. It would be funny if that was like just his knife, the one he's actually been using it, and you find him later and he's like, "Hey!" What is this? It's a box with faces on it. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. I see. Uh-huh. Oh, hello. Hello, Plat. Hello, platypus. A platypus? Quite a platypus! What am I trying to do here? I didn't like miss some, like a memo or something that had any kind of hint as to what this thing is, did I? This puzzle does not have a hint. Let me finagle with it a little bit longer and see if pressing random buttons happens to like reveal the answer. He's kind of got this guy looks like he's got like a hand over his face. He's like, ooh, James Sunderland, you took Pyramid Head's big knife. Ooh, he's gonna be mad. Ooh, I can't believe you took his knife. He loves that thing. He's gonna be so pissed off. I don't know. I think he's kind of an asshole. I think it's okay. Ooh. When we first came in, it was on blue, right? So, like, what does that mean? Let's just take us back downstairs. Maybe there's something in the room that is a hint as to what I'm supposed to do. Or maybe not. Haven't found a memo in a while that seems useful. Can't interact with it if the light's not on. There's a shadow behind it. Maybe the shadow is... Quite the pickle. Blue facing... Okay, so blue facing forward was what we started with. I have no idea what the significance of that is the problem. What? Wait, what did that do? That opened the door. Why did that open the door? Okay. We take those wins, I guess. Why did that work? Like, I'm pretty sure I just did that by accident. Like, what was the significance of the puzzle? Like, how was I supposed to figure that out? I just kind of stumbled into victory. Oh, hey, it's, Maria? You're supposed to do is rotating that room, and there were different doorway holes.
Maria?
Rotating the door face of the room, head to the room.
Are you hurt bad?
Weird.
Not at all silly.
Yeah, I don't know how I would have figured that out.
Maria? That thing, it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator. And then,
James, what are you talking about?
just before, don't you remember?
Oh, we got a
James,
PS2
honey.
scene.
Did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway?
I mean, yeah, I jumped down a lot of halls. I went down the hell a lot.
Using me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made.
Oh shit, they found our
Wonder
sex
if it's
tape?
still there.
Oh no.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria?
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real.
I don't think that's true. I think she's lying. I think maybe you should go away.
Don't you want to touch me?
No, get off.
I don't know.
Nope.
Come and get me.
Nope.
I can't do anything through these bars.
Grabs giant knife.
Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
Okay, I just need to go, freshen up, I guess. Why are all these, what's up with all these tiny little, like, children chairs? Whatever. So on my screen, I had to look over at the capture. On my screen, it was so dark, I couldn't even see the stairs. Like, it just looked like I was walking into the darkness. Oh, that's not a door. Okay, so that shut the room. I got a wire cutter. Oh, that'll let me get through that part of the beginning. Can you feel the knife tonight? Pyramid heads coming for your ass. Why can't I just use the giant great knife? I think this should solve like all the puzzles like now. I think you should just be able to use the knife on literally everything. It's so heavy. I'm just saying. Like, solution? Use knife. Where's the wire cutters? Oh, there we go. More like a slab of iron than a sword. Is that a Guts Berserk Man reference? Turns out even Silent Hill wasn't even Silent Hill wasn't immune. So did they stop writing Berserk because the creator passed away, or did they decide they were going to continue, they were going to finish it? Like, did they, like, I don't remember, like, I remember they published, like, a few more chapters, but have they, like, officially stopped now? Or are they still going? It's still going. Okay. Cool. Well, glad that it's they're at least going to try and conclude it, honestly. Like, it's always kind of a murky area when you get to that point, right? It's like, do you finish it in their place or just let it be out of respect? Like, what would they want, you know? Maggie. I'm guessing that's Pyramid Head stalking me back there. Like those footsteps that I'm hearing. Or maybe not. I thought maybe Pyramid Head was the one following me around. Did I just go in a big circle? They're not giving me a map for this part, so getting turned around is going to be pretty easy. Pretty good. Well, when you're in a labyrinth, like for real, the way you're supposed to get out is you're supposed to put your your hand against one wall, and then just follow that wall. So let's try doing that. Let's try doing that and seeing how it works. I don't like this whole not having a map business, I gotta say. It's kinda sucks. Because, boy, I get turned around in games like this very easy. Like, I really, like, I don't know, it's just so hard to keep the idea of, like, everything just looks the same. Oh, hey, look, he's drawing a little map. Okay, it helps a little bit. Interesting. Oh, James, you and your charming artistic skills. What's he looking at? Ah, bullets. Seriously, though, I don't know how he does it. I cannot draw straight lines for it to save my life. You got a trophy! Woo! I can't really tell, like, where he's, like... I want to say that, like... We're gonna use the video game... We're gonna use the video game logic... Oh, there he is. There's Pyramid Head. Can we get by him? Jeez. I was about to say we're gonna use the video game logic of we're just going to go where the enemies are coming from, and that lasted until I saw Pyramid Head. Okay, but I think this is the way. In that case, it's a good thing I didn't follow that logic, because this seems to be the right way to go. Pyramid Head's just you start going down the hallway, and Pyramid Head's just there, and like he flashes up with your flashlight, and he just shakes his head. There's some really dark blatant implications about to happen. Okay, good. Thank you for the warning. That warning goes for everybody else. Seems we're about to get some heavy content. So, content warning. Welcome back. Apparently we're about to get into some dark stuff, so content warning. Oh, there's Angela, I think. Angela, what are you doing in the eye room? Shit. Get off me. Ah, asshole. Okay, the rifle is not going to work. Yeah, rifle's a bad idea. It just takes too long. Oh my god. Ugh. I keep getting grabbed. Ah. Tank controls are bad for... Tank controls are bad for, like, we're dead. Okay, well, it's a good thing we just saved. Alright, so we're not going to use the rifle. And we're going to, I don't know, use the shotgun and not die. Sorry, Angela. Should have used the Pyramid Head knife. Clearly, that was the solution. Alright, let's try this again. Let's also go in full on catch up, high on life. Glowing with sugar and tomato. Oh, I forgot there's a strafe button. That actually helps a lot, huh? I think Platt and I even had this like conversation about the strafe button. Oh no, it doesn't help that much. The problem is, like, usually if I'm running low on health, it gives me a little indicator with, like, my rumble, but it's not doing that for this fight. Like, the reason I died last time was because I thought I had more health than I actually did. Is he dead? Okay. First try. You earned a trophy. Childhood trauma. Congrats. Hey, I've still got your knife. Do you want it back?
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like he always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Damn.
Angela.
Don't touch me! You make me sick. You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yeah, as far as I
Yes.
know.
She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never.
Can you believe this shit eyeball hole room? You drop anything good? No. Okay. They're supposed to be penis? Oh, okay. I see. Well, no, they're eyeballs. Because I don't want to get banned off Twitch, so they're eyeballs. And first you have to remove the handcuffs. Okay. Could we use giant knife, maybe? Alright, I don't have keys. You can show that sort of thing on Twitch if there's like, see people not being banned. Oh, another door. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. And the man was hung for the crime of kidnapping. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hung for the crime of arson. Justice and revenge has been served. This man was hung for the crime of counterfeiting. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hung for the crime of swindling. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hung for the crime of murder. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hung for the crime of thievery. All crimes equal, huh? Really, though? Well, surely there's something in this room, right? Hmm. Okay. No worries. I just saw the time. It says like 6:30, but I'm curious about how much left of the game there is. Like I feel like we're kind of hitting. I don't know. That's the thing. Like I don't think. No, I don't. I think we're getting into end game. Like it feels like we're kind of getting to the end game. Arson. Counterfeiting. Kidnapping. Thievery. Murder. Swindling. Well, 2/3 of the way through. Oh. Somebody say arson? Can't turn the hatch. Leave the. Okay, so what am I doing here? Surely they don't want me to go back down into like the tunnels where Pyramid Head was. Like, there's no way they want me to do that, right? That'd be. There's no way like they want me to backtrack that way. Like, there's got to be something to do in this room, right? There's another room. Is my map actually updating? Okay, okay, cool. There does appear to be. My map does appear to be updating. Cool. Welcome back. Again. Oh yeah, here's the door. Here's the other door. Oh, interesting. Dead men swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in the frying pan, served him to his hungry guests, and gave them seconds on request. The next one, with his smile sweet, stole poor children off the streets to men who dressed unsavory and held them into slavery. Breaking into a house at night, the thief he had a nasty fright, filled his foolish head with ale, woke in the morn in the county jail. The artist with his daunting skill tried his hand at painting bills. Caught in the rain, he was undone when the ink he'd used did start to run. Ah, damn it. I swear to God, it's so touchy. It's so touchy and easy to like accidentally skip over stuff. Oh my God, I did it again. With promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bottled up out of sight, quietly slipped off into night. 3 houses into ashes burned, the sheriff with no police to turn, did spy a stranger to his down, locked him up and beat him down. Oh my God, it's so touchy. Like, I have to be so careful how I tap it. It just goes over it so quickly. Like, I hit it once and it skips like 3. Dead men swing the tree. How many dead men do you see? 6 feet long, 6 men wide. Round their necks, their nooses tied. So, I'm guessing I need to pick the one that's like not actually guilty. Maybe? Or who has the worst crime, maybe? Only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull on a criminal's rope, your reward will be returned to you in a shape most wondrously strange. Cool. Okay, yeah, so I need to... It sounds like the guy who was charged for arson is the one that didn't actually do anything. First one, so the murderer, he killed somebody. The kidnapper is guilty. The thief is guilty. The artist, the counterfeiter is guilty. I don't know what that one is. Yeah, so, okay, so the arsonist is swindling. I think you're right, yeah. Okay, so the arsonist is innocent. So we need to figure out which one of those ropes represents the arsonist. Okay, the middle one on the right side. James? Don't. Okay. I was like, James, don't put that on your neck. Okay. Nothing really happened. Or did it? Okay, let's go back to the other room. Maybe something changed. You got the key of the persecuted. Sweet. Is there a note here? The paper that was covering the corpse's face is lying here. Oh, that's it. Okay. Hey, first try. What happens if you mess it up? Do you have to like fight an enemy or something? Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Pulling them in order of the poem in the hallway had like 15 dudes. Oh, okay. A door. You worried a big fucked up horse was gonna show up?
Maria? Maria?
Christina Aguilera?
Maria, no. What happened to you? Why? Why?
Damn, she is dead again. Oof. Yeah, James, Pyramid Head stabbed her. Probably multiple times.
Mary.
I mean, that big room scared the crap out of me too, because like I was really worried like something was gonna appear in there. Like they really did fake you out with that. Like they used like, you know, your meta video game knowledge of like, this is a big room, this is a boss fight, and then there's just nothing there. Hey, gravestones. An epitaph is inscribed here. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed, and laid here to his eternal rest. I saw a save point back there, hold on. Is that some ketchup? Oh, sweet, super ketchup. Hell yeah, that's the good shit. The real concentrated stuff. Who's... Isn't there like... Is it Biden that like... His like... He's married to... Okay, James. Never mind. Alright, get in! James has no problem with holes. What a thrill. Oh, okay, never mind. The stairway was pretty short. Whose grave did you jump down? I didn't. I don't know. I didn't see. Sorry. I didn't read all the epitaphs. Anybody gonna jump down that and not wait for an answer? Ah, man, things are getting red. It's okay. Red means safe in this game. Red is good. Don't worry. It's supposed to be the one with James's name on it. I see. Okay. Whoa. Psycho Mantis. You're that ninja.
Eddie, what are you doing?
What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And the corpse can't laugh. From now on,
Sir, your trigger
anyone
discipline is
that
ridiculous.
me, I'll kill
Eddie,
him.
you have to treat every gun like it's loaded, Eddie.
Eddie,
Seems to believe there's an in-universe typo that Eddie made. Eddie, have you gone nuts?
You too.
James, the man has like murdered like multiple people at this point. I don't know if that's the question you want to ask him.
I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James.
The audio sync is kind of off here. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure, like, I'm not sure, like if there's like a strategy of this other than just trading bullets. Like, it kind of just seems like you kind of just have to trade bullets with him. The rifle seems like a bad choice. Strafing is the strat. I guess so. I tried strafing a little bit, but he just shot me. Maybe I wasn't fast enough. Although maybe the strafing's gonna play into it here, maybe.
When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just 'cause of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little
Burp,
girl.
burp.
Yeah.
James, it's Colonel Campbell. Try using a remote-controlled missile. You can fire it around corners.
Died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James.
What's that about holes, Eddie?
You and me are the same,
Wait, no, go back to the holes. Let's talk about that.
like other people. Don't you know that? Let's party!
Shoot him, James. Jeez. Ah, fuck. Because of the way the menu works, it's like every time. I don't know. Like, the strafing doesn't seem to be doing that much better. Like, it seems like he can still kind of just catch me wherever. Maybe I can use the handgun and go a little faster. Okay, handgun. Strafing with a handgun works a little better. No, it doesn't. The controls are so awkward. Like, just... Oh, he's just gonna shoot me again. Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna trade bullets here. This handgun is the greatest weapon ever made, James. 6 bullets. Like, I don't know what else to do other than just trade shots. Like, until, like, maybe I can kill him before he can kill me. Yeah, like... Ah, shit. Damn it, James. Eddie, what you doing, buddy? he was just kind of like Blair Witching for a bit there. I was like, good thing we picked up all that ketchup because I'm pretty sure I just used like all of it.
Eddie? I killed a human being.
I mean, he killed like 12 people. That kind of evens out. That's not how it works, but you know. A real human being and a real hero. Well, we're killing all the named characters now, so I'm guessing we're pretty close to the end.
Did you really die 3 years ago?
But I think I'm going to stop at the next save point because I need to eat food. Surely you would think so. Hey, we're back outside and it's not dark as hell. I can actually see. Alright, there's a save point. Okay, we're going to call it there for today. I got a feeling that there's probably not a whole lot of this game left, so we'll probably try to finish up tomorrow. And depending on how long it takes, maybe we'll start Silent Hill 3, maybe we'll have a shorter stream. I don't know. But regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are not following or subscribed, please consider doing those things. Making the channel grow. But yeah, we will see you guys again next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.